Hey there, let's play NES. I'm Josh from OffhandGames, and in this episode we play Pinball. One of the release games for the NES. Kind of has a Donkey Kong look on the title screen, kind of a Donkey Kong sound too. This is back when user interface wise, this is the demo playing, and then I hit start and I think it's me now. Back when user interface wise there was really only one menu, and it was single player A and B and two player A and B. So right off the bat, A and B move the one on the right and the D-pad moves the one on the left. So I'm just going to be hitting left and A for most of this. And that just fell right between them. Nothing I could have done. That's one of the things about pinball. I like a good, fun, well-made pinball game that gives you that sense of like the combination of skill and luck, but without all the really unfair traps, because that's just lame. Especially in a video game where it's unnecessary. I understand the traps, and well, I mean, even then it's kind of silly, but I understand a little bit the money hungriness of the traps in the arcade editions of the actual pinball games, because they'll gobble up your quarters, and the quicker they can do so, you might spend another one before you leave, trying to avoid that trap and whatnot. But when you have like pitfalls that sometimes spit the ball back out, but then other times just make you lose the ball for no reason, those are, simply put, unfair and pretty lame if you're actually spending the cash right there on the table. But I guess I can understand the motivation behind it. In a video game, unnecessary, sir. This is about the most basic pinball game I've ever played. Makes sense, though. It's 1983 Nintendo. First of its kind, really, for the NES. So not going to fault it too much. Like the dancing penguins there. Nice touch. But there's no music. I guess I wouldn't have expected there to be music necessarily. I guess I didn't know what I expected. It seems like it's missing music, so I guess I would have liked to have seen music. You almost can't get all of these bonuses synchronized before you lose the ball. I got like half of everything there, and now it's game over. I'm going to try game B. This might be another short video. What makes game B any different? I don't notice anything. It looks the same to me. Maybe the ball's heavier. Come on. I want to see something awesome happen. Those seals want to see something awesome happen. That was kind of cool. I'm already at my high score, I believe. Unless it's just game B high score. I'm just going to sit down here and twiddle my thumbs. Hey! Got the slots. 733, no idea what that means. It's almost like the more vigor, or I guess vigor is not the right term, the more energy you put into playing, the more awesome stuff happens. Let's go ahead and shoot this up there. Come on. Hey, I gotta save. But yeah, it's almost like luck is fun in a game, but when it gets to the point where it's fate, where there's just so much relying on the artificial physics of things bouncing the ball around to an extent that you could not have predicted. That's when it gets to be a little silly, when the ball bounces around for 30 seconds and then falls right between the flippers at an angle that you couldn't even hit. Like I said, I've seen some better programmed pinball games since, and you can't fault it too much if it's the first of its kind. We're going to hear a lot of that on Let's Play NES. But it's always fun to play the first. Or at least close to the first. Atari, I'm sure, had a pinball game that this tried to be better than. But, I'm sure it discovered more flaws that even the Atari one couldn't have dreamed up. Come on. Kind of want to see something awesome happen up here. And just relying on sheer luck for that. when I was a kid, I had a pinball game, but it wasn't this one. Eventually, we'll come across it on our journey through all of the NES games, but it was I believe it had a skyscraper theme on the first, if only, pinball stage background. That's about all I remember about it. It had better physics than this. The ball looked shinier, more metallic. I mean, everything. There were lights and animations on lots of things. I've been saying a lot on this one just because it's been going kind of slow. I'm going to hit 2-player really quick just to see if it's what I think it is. I think it's... You take turns, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, surely it's not co-op, where player 1 is the left paddle and player 2 is the right paddle. That would be silly, but also kind of awesome. Maybe if you're both drunk. But yeah, this is the very simple and... Oh! 777's turned it pink! The very simple but likable NES Pinball. As always, thank you for watching Let's Play NES. You can share and like the video and subscribe to the channel to help us grow and get more viewers. And I'll see you next time.